Welcome back, everyone. Just got the water running here in our rice fields. Rice coming up nicely. We need to do some more fertilizing. It's not too bad. Oops, getting my feet wet. What else is going on? This field over here, of course, I forgot to lime the field. I always do that. I don't know why. But we've got some areas of weeds and whatnot, so I need to get on that. I did some work off camera. You can see the sawmill is gone. We're done with the sawmill for quite a while, so I sold it. Actually, I moved it around a couple of places to help keep the drives short. So we just use, I mean, I call it a sawmill, but it's a wood sell point more than anything else. So so I cleared a bunch of trees. You can see the money's up again. I pretty much cleared all the trees that I was allowed to, with the exception of a couple of decorative ones. So we're going to leave it at that, but I'm going to get going on this other field right away. Allow create fields. All right. So I'm not quite sure where my limits are. We're going to wing it. I know I can go almost right up to that gas station. This should be good. This kind of looks like the previous field a little bit. You can see the texture changes there. So I think I can go out quite a bit. I think I can go out to, let's say maybe about here. Start turning. Yeah, that should do it. This will be a bit more of a roundish field. We're going to put in a couple of fields today, so that's kind of a thing I want to do. I have to solve one, I want to call it a financial problem. I need to figure out a way to move pallets easily, inexpensively. So we'll figure something out. My pallets are still out on in the open yard there. That's not good. Okay. So we got a little bit of a, I want to call it a rounded rectangular field. This field, I think, is going to be canola. I think we decided we weren't going to do soybean. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do soybean. Maybe I can buy a planter. I was hoping not to have to buy it, but it's the harvester that more scares me. You know, I don't want to have a lot of different types of expensive harvesters around. But soybean can be done with a standard grain harvester, so maybe that's our path forward. How's everybody doing today? It is I want to say a warm weekend here. We are in the thaw, in the spring thaw. Things are starting to, birds are out now. They're starting to, you know, sing, and last bits of snow are starting to disappear. Very soon it's going to be go time as far as all the gardens and all that. So we've started some stuff indoors. We've got more to start indoors, and we're working this year trying to figure out what I want to call a staggered schedule for planting, so that not everything's ready at the same time. We've gotten overwhelmed a few times. There's some stuff that will grow well, you know, in a short window. You know, if we look at corn, for example, there's no point. Well, there's no point. I mean, I'm sure there's ways to benefit from it, but really, we don't need, you know, 20 dozen corn, all that have to be harvested in 1 week. We don't need that. So we're going to plant some corn, and then we're going to wait a couple of weeks, plant some more, wait a couple of weeks, plant some more, and kind of stagger it out a bit so that we can get, you know, fresh corn for a couple of months, you know. Last year we planted some fruit trees, but obviously they're small and they're not going to be producing any fruit yet. So yeah, we're going to do some stuff different this year. The channel membership stuff is picking up. I'm actually surprised anybody's interested, to be honest. But got a couple of solid members, and also during the live stream last Monday, we had someone gift a bunch of memberships, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. I don't know. Like at first, I was just going to do a little something to. Just for the sake of doing the memberships, turning them on, but now I feel like I want to figure out a way to reward that membership a little bit more. So I got to think about it. I don't want to gate actual recorded content, though. That's the thing. I really kind of... I'm feeling pretty firm about that for now. And who knows in the future. Maybe if I decide to make this a full-time job, which, we're still... miles away from that. But that would be really awesome if I could do that. Imagine waking up in the morning and having your job farming simulator. That would be so bloody cool. I could do it. I could do it. Mentally, I could do it. Work ethic, like, I don't know if I can put in that much. We'll have to see. There's certainly certain times of the year where I am challenged for time. Yeah. I envy the guys that can get up in the morning and think, this is my job. I hadn't really thought about it till just recently. I mean, I'd lightly thought about it in the past, but it's a kind of a situation where I'm trying to understand what it would actually mean to do that. So, I don't know. I'm not retiring anytime soon on 2,500 subs, though, that's for sure. I think the sweet spot for considering a job might be in the 50,000 range. So I got a little ways to go yet. I don't know if I'll ever make it there. We'll see. Sometimes you catch lightning in a bottle and all of a sudden your subs start going crazy. But it's not really about the subs. It's about, the advertising money is the kind of the default once you get monetized. The ads give you back a few cents per view or whatever it is. I don't even know what the real math is. So the more people watch, the more ads that people see, the more gets added to the AdSense. It's called AdSense, Google AdSense account. And then every month it gets calculated and you get a little something from YouTube and Google. I would love to see the analytics, the financial analytics for some of the big guys, though. It would be pretty darn interesting. Okay, so that's one field. That is one field. That's a nice little field. Now we're going to put in some other stuff here. This I haven't really figured out how I want to do this. So you can see that this area here is where I had a sawmill set up at one point, and then I set it up over in the corner there a bit. So this whole area is open. And then there's an area up here that I can get to. Now I'm wondering if I can cut that tree. I don't think I can. But I can go all the way up here. All the way up to about here, right to about the line for the pig fence. So I'm thinking of making one long field all the way down there. Or maybe an odd shaped field. Yeah, maybe we'll do an odd shaped field. Let's play around. Let's try some stuff. We can always change it. So let me start here. I don't want to be too close though, but I can't be too far either. There's no room, right? So let's go down here. We'll leave a little bit of room to get in between the fields. I'm trying to figure out what I could put in here. I think I can go to about here. Won't try to get, oh boy, that went too far. I hate that. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this up a bit. Okay, I'll do a little painting to fix that up. I think it's more of an issue of having gone too far that way. I don't know how far I can go over here. Let's have a look real quick. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much on the edge, so can't go too much further over, if at all. Yeah, this will be a longish, weird shaped field. And I think I can go to about here. And we'll come around here. The workers are going to love this. And then I'll smooth it out. Yeah, I'll try to do that so it's not too sharp, you know. I did also flood this field here. So, rice field, so we should be pretty good there. Tempted to take more contracts, but... So, here's the thing with this map, guys. Land is really cheap, and contracts pay out super well. So... I literally, like with the money I have right now, I could buy a massive field. I was looking at it before starting to record, and I'm going, what am I supposed to do here? You know, basically, I kind of feel like I don't want to go big on this map. I want to keep it small and simple. I have to do a lot of manual work, right? That's part of the deal. So I'm scared of doing big fields and expanding out big. Even with the biggest equipment, some of those fields take a long time. I'd rather keep it simple and small. So I don't know where to expand to outside the property. Basically, that's my dilemma. In retrospect, I think if I was to start this series over, if I was to do it again, I would not set up on this farm. I would set up in the north, kind of where the little town is. There's a bunch of small fields up there, and I think it would have my rules would have worked better up there than down here. But so we'll see. Well, we'll have a look at the fields in a second. I just want to get this done here. We're going to need another shed. I need a shed for equipment, and I'm going to use the existing sheds for storing stuff in. All right, we're almost done. I do weird patterns. I'm doing this kind of stuff, just especially when I'm not recording, just to mix it up, you know? I'm not just going back and forth in the same place all the time. Probably not very efficient, but I get it done. All right, one pass, one pass, one pass. Yeah. All right. Turn off create field so I don't do it accidentally. All right, so a couple of things we're gonna do. Oh, I want to show you something cool. Forgot. Look what I got. This mod. It's a sign that you can put up. There's different sizes of them. I think this is the smallest one. But it shows you exactly what you've got in your silo, so I don't have to depend on that bottom right corner. Cool little mod. There's bigger ones that have more lines, but I don't think we're going to be having that many products in here, so it's nice to see from a distance. Okay, where am I putting this? I'm gonna put it right here for now because I'm going to reorganize the yard soon. Okay, so I need something to cart this stuff around. Let's have a look. I could get a small tractor. This John Deere. Can I put a front? I can't. I need something. I feel like I just want something small. I could get into this guy. 65 horsepower. Front loader attachment I could put on there. Front weight. 350 is the maximum. I would put that on there. Beacon, yes, just because. And this is 22.5. That's it. What's the engine upgrade? 71 versus 65. No real big difference here. I could do something like this, and then I'd have a front loader I could move pallets with. So that's one option. I could go and do something different and get something like this. It's a bit more expensive, though. These are articulated. Kind of annoying, to be honest. This would probably be... No, that's too big. Look at this guy. Oh, backhoe. I forgot I downloaded this. Okay, not for this series, but I've got some ideas. Very cool. I have to keep looking in my stuff because I download stuff, then I forget that I had to look at it, you know. That telehandler's too big, too expensive. I could do this small skid steer, I guess. Or, yeah, this is probably the cheapest bet. New Holland little skid steer. Problem is I can't do anything else besides move pallets and stuff. Well, actually that's not true. I got pigs to take care of. I got manure to move. Maybe I should do this. Oh boy, I can't make up my mind again. I cannot make up my mind again. This Mahindra here is kind of cool. Front weight. Now, you know what? let's do this. Let's get a little skid steer just to move pallets around a few odds and ends. We won't be moving anything big. We'll buy it. We're going to need a few things with it, though. We're going to need pallet forks for sure. And what is this? Potatoes, beets, silage, chaff, wood chips. I need a bucket, I guess. High dump bucket. Okay, we'll just buy those things. Few purchases. And now I need a planter. Need a planter. Wow. Look how expensive these are. Yikes. 220 horsepower, 150. 150. Okay, I didn't expect that. Any deals in here? Well, I think we're going to be planting stuff. Drilling stuff. Okay. Next thing I would like to do today is drop in a shed, and I think I know what I want. Where is it? Where is it? That's what I want. For this farm, this is what I want. I think we're going to pop that. Do I want to pop it in here? Not too close. I think here would be okay. And I could put it up here, maybe. No, that's too close. I think I'll just pop it in here. What do you think? Okay, boom. Spent a whole bunch of money. This is going to be great. Are there lights in this thing? No. Okay, that's all good. Okay, let's go get this guy. Actually, let's get this guy, and we'll see if we can bring everything back in one trip. You know, another thing I could do, I guess, is sell this truck. Kind of want it, though. We're gonna need a way to kill the weeds. All right. Up that ramp down. Gonna put the bucket in first. Kind of looks wider than the vehicle, the trailer, though. Yeah, it is a bit wider, isn't it? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? So I want it to strap properly, so we're gonna put this on. And then we'll pick up the bucket and lift it overhead. Perfect. When I say overhead, I mean over the top of that pallet fork, like that. And I can do kind of this. Alright, will that ramp come up okay? I think so. Drop some stuff down. Oh, look at that. It's dropping down. You can visibly see it. Beautiful. I assume I can't turn corners fast, though. Nice and easy. That's a good truck. I should keep this. All right. Okay, whoa. Kind of tippy. Might struggle with the full load of manure there, but yeah, let's leave that there for now. I just realized something. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. A wayward thought that all of a sudden didn't make sense for me to even talk about, so. There we go. Oh man, this thing's kind of lightweight. Definitely one pallet. I want to leave products in here. We're going to take some of the equipment out of here. Let's get the seed drill out of here. Seed drill is going to go in the back in the big shed. We'll have to do a little paving in here. Whoa! Oh! I had that problem in 22. The shed just like this. Okay. The seed we're going to put in the middle, and then the saplings we'll put into the last bay. We got a new DLC pack came out today, but on Steam it doesn't come out immediately. It's actually a little confusing because what they do is it says it gives you an option to buy it, which is, you know, normal, but when you have the season pass, which I have, you don't have to buy it. But I can't get it unless, like right now, unless I buy it. So I have to wait for Steam to release, to recognize, you know, the season pass concept, and then it'll be downloaded automatically to me. I gotta wait, which is annoying. I mean, it's the Nexat system, And you know, next ad is really about big farms. I don't actually have a series running for big farms yet right now, so it's kind of useless, but we might get it for Zelanka, right? Because we will have big fields pretty soon there. Okay, don't know where I'm parking this. Let's put it in here. Okay, let's turn this off. And then I need to do some fertilizing, I believe. Now, the fertilizer spreader is in here. We're going to park it into the big shed later. How small that skid steer is. Seems tiny. Alright, let's check the status. What do we have here? 50%. Okay. And there's weeds, so I gotta deal with that too. Let's get steering assist on. This will go very quickly. We're not going to burn through much fertilizer either. If we look at the field, come on, save game. Yeah, all the fields need to be fertilized. That should be pretty good. I think we missed a little spot back there, but I'm not too concerned about it. Okay. I gotta get this done. I think I can fertilize this again. I'm not sure though. So, crop destruction. This isn't gonna work. Oop. Oop. Oop, I said. Okay, well, I think the days of this tractor are done. I need a tractor that can do narrows. I mean, I don't know if this guy can do narrows. This is a leased tractor, right? So it's not, doesn't even belong to us. So I can't modify it. Oh man, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now. Unexpected wrench in the plans. Okay, well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, what am I gonna do about that? So I need a tractor. I need to buy my own tractor, so I gotta make up my mind here. What do I have? I have 18,000 bucks. Maybe it's time to buy this. I don't really want a canopy. Engine 65 horsepower. That might be weak. That's probably weak. I need more powerful than that. What about this guy? 95. I feel like I'm going to be going back to an old trusty, like something like this. 45,000. 116 horsepower. this guy, can this do narrows? No, this doesn't do narrows even. So we got a bit of a problem. This Proxima twin narrows. Ooh, this might be our tractor. Actually, you know what? I thought I just saw one. Oh, that's the bigger one now. I don't want the bigger one. I don't need that kind of horsepower. I want the smaller one. Okay, so a bit of a dilemma. Not a dilemma. We're gonna figure out how to make this work. 60,000 bucks. I need. You know what? I think we can pull this off. We're gonna reverse something that I just did, but you know, whatever. That's the way I roll. 76, 88, 96, 107, 117. So 117 is max for an extra 20 grand. Now that becomes pretty expensive. What do I need? Sorry, I'm just doing my mental math here. I want to see what I need for certain implements. This is 31. That's not a problem. This is 150. This is a problem. I got a problem. I got a problem, my dudes. Well, maybe I'm going to be buying a small tractor and keeping this one on lease. Oh. Oh. How do I move forward? Well, let's, I got to think about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the seed drill. We're going to get stuff into the other fields, because that is definitely something that we need to do. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Turning the wrong way. All right, let me back in here. Let me get some more seeds. We've got an oat field. Now we'll do a canola field. So we'll do this one will be canola. And the other one I'm not sure. Maybe sorghum. This is going to take a little while though. Oh, why did I say I was going to do stuff manually? Oh, I can't do sorghum with this. Okay. Peas, spinach, wheat, barley, oats, and canola. How are we doing for time? This is going to take a little while. Let's go with the other field first. And out to do crop destruction again. Maybe the answer is I don't fertilize that again this time around. Okay, this could be the canola field. Yeah, all right, let's go. Let's just get this done. Of course, I didn't lime again, but apparently I don't do lime. I think we're going to resort to getting some more contract work done so we can raise some money, and we're going to have to buy an appropriate tractor, something that fits exactly all our needs. Access. This could be weird. We'll fix the field up afterwards. After we get our first growth, we'll paint it back in where we're not supposed to be. Okay, so I'm falling into that trap again of getting undersized equipment for what I really need to do. So I need bigger seed drill. I need oversized seed drill because I'm doing everything manually. So, yeah. Okay, next big splurge. I'm gonna do off camera. I'll do some contract work. We're gonna get some money saved up, and next episode is gonna be a big tractor and some implements purchase. Probably means though that I'm gonna have to do a fair amount of contracts, especially like the wheat harvesting contracts. Those pay out really well. The other things I like about plowing is it's a very different texture. It makes it easier to see what you've crossed, what you've done, and what you haven't done yet. I mean, this is visible, but it's just not, you know, it's a little harder on the eyes. All right, let me get this done, guys. I'll be back in just a minute. We're almost there. Almost there. A couple more small rows. Yeah, we need bigger gear, guys. Okay, one more little strip after this, I think. All right, we're done. We're done. Okay, so I barely used any seed at all. Only 6% for that. So we're definitely going to do the other field as well. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to put in there. So what we'll do is I'll do that probably off camera, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just not quite sure what I want to put in here yet. I don't want to do long grain rice. I don't want to do oilseed radish. I don't want to do grass. I don't want to do peas or spinach. So it's going to be wheat, barley, or more oats or canola. So I don't know. I don't know. I got to think about it. Okay, so so I got a couple of problems I need to solve. Oh, saplings are coming out pretty good. Maybe I'll do another rice field. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's have a look at some contracts. I want to see. I always hit the wrong one. I want harvesting. Ooh, what's this? Oh man, I bet you that's a lot of extra money. I bet you that is a ton of extra money. It pays out 31,000 just by itself. I bet you make almost 100,000 on this. I gotta do this, guys. I gotta do that. I will do this one off camera, but yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna grab it. What is it? Oats. So it's fairly high yield, which means I'd have to do a few trips to sell or to deliver, I guess. I think I can go there without the trailer. That's a huge header. It's a massive field though, so we can maybe get it started. I think it's the biggest field on the map. Yeah, kind of looks like it's the biggest field on the map. Yeah, this is going to be an off-camera thing for the most part. It's going to take me a really long time to do this. Unfold. I want steering assist. No field detected for preview. That's fine. It's going to figure it out when I get there. Come on. Boop. It's a contract field, so I can't damage it. I do not want straw swath because it doesn't matter. Actually, this might not be too bad because steering assist, I can just take my hands off the keyboard. Just have to be ready for when it gets to the end. But I can't leave it alone. I can't go get the truck now. So, all right, you know what? You know what? I am going to finish this off camera. We'll get this done. This will be a big part of our next tractor purchase. I'm going to look at other contracts as well, but since I'm doing it manually, I can't do more than one at the same time. I just might need to grab something in case it's a really good deal and I don't want it to go away kind of thing. Cultivating. I have a cultivator. It's not huge. That's good money, 5,000. I just won't make any extra money, right? That's why the harvesting ones are a beautiful thing. Okay, I gotta think about that. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for this one. I will get the other field, or other field sorted out, figure out what I want to put in it. We'll get that done off camera. I'll get this contract done off camera. And we'll see where we are. As far as money and whatnot, we got to buy a bigger tractor and some bigger implements. So it's a bit of a money crunch time now. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. There's a new membership button if you're interested in supporting the channel on a regular basis. I would appreciate it if you would do that. Absolutely not necessary. No extra perks for doing it. Just really just helping out the channel. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. So hope you guys have an awesome day.